Welcome everyone to another episode of Ripping On. We have a guest star, Angie, and we also
Hi.
have returning hosts, Maxos and Daniel. Today's subject today will be on drugs. Tasty. So yes. So
Woohoo!
so to start it off, basically, has everyone interacted with a variety of drugs? If you
No.
have, you can name them if you would like, and we can start off with that.
All right, I'll start because it's the quickest. I've had marijuana, I think, twice or maybe 3 times. Never got anywhere close to high. I'm an entire wuss. So I absolutely am shit scared of any type of effects that drugs could have. So, well, I don't know. But if alcohol counts, I've been
Yes.
drunk, I guess, 4 times in my life. So there you go.
Yes, alcohol is in the category of a drug. So yes. Angie or Daniel, would you guys like to go for it?
All right, pot and alcohol. If we're going to include caffeine as a drug, well, I
Yeah.
used to, caffeine is technically a drug, right? So, and nicotine. I mean, I've smoked cigarettes. Now, if you're going to go really into harder drugs, then yes, I've tried hallucinogens. I've had blotter, which is like almost like acid. I've had magic mushrooms. I've done mescaline, which is a form of PCP. I have done cocaine, and I've tried MDMA, and maybe once or twice I've done speed, small amounts.
Nice.
But yeah.
Nice. How about yourself, Daniel?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean less than her for sure. I mean weed a decent amount, but I don't like it that much. But I'll forget maybe like once a month. I'll forget how much I dislike it, and then that I like booze pretty well in certain situations. Cocaine maybe 3 times. I wasn't that impressed. Mushrooms a couple times. That was all right. Let me see.
That always depends who
like
you're
pills.
with. Mushrooms. No, pills is not a
True.
big thing.
Yeah, well, like pain pills. I don't know.
No pain pills either. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, I was never addicted to that, but yeah. I mean, occasionally that. I think that pretty much covers my thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna add. I've had to take pain pills because of surgery and whatnot, but I never took it just for fun, right? I've known
Recreationally?
people
Okay.
who love popping Xanax and Oxys and stuff. I had a surgery. They gave me Dilaudid. People were like, you could take those. And nope. I ended up giving them away. So I had taken them maybe because I needed it, and then usually I deal with the pain, right? So I'm not big on pharmaceuticals. I don't take cough syrup
Yeah.
when I'm sick. I don't take Tylenol. Like, I'm a woman. I get my period. I get cramps. I deal with it, right? So I'm really not big on the whole pharmaceutical garbage.
Okay.
Well, that's
Okay,
that's
maybe
how
I
a lot
should
of
say-
addicts start. Is they'll get prescribed something and then lose the prescription, and the withdrawal sucks. So they get some other form of opiate that stops it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe then I should say, if we go there, I do have some, benzo experience, and
That counts.
Wellbutrin, things like that. So yeah, I mean, we can go there.
Wow.
Still drugs.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay.
Whether there's a
Well,
prescription for it or not, still counts.
well, I am definitely between Maxos and Daniel. I've basically tried weed, speed, mushrooms once. Didn't have any effect on me, and I think that was pretty much it. That's all. I've never done pharmaceuticals because this body is always in top condition.
Have you spoken with a psychiatrist?
No.
I can tell you the answer.
Is that
Just-
a question
just
for
from knowing
everyone
this
or
guy.
just Darnell?
No, this girl has for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I do think
Hey,
it's
I'm
a
not
good idea
trying.
that you
I'm not
haven't.
trying to say it. I have gone through therapy and I've seen psychologists, psychiatrists, and I'm not shy to admit it at all.
That's a problem. I mean, it's not a bad thing. So
Andy,
No, it's
that
not a
bet
bad
will
thing. It
not be a
helps.
cigarette.
It helped. What?
That bet will not be a
It
cigarette.
is a cigarette. Drugs, nicotine. This is the subject, right?
there you go. Yes,
know?
I've experienced nicotine also, although I wouldn't say I'm addicted to it.
No,
I
I
would
wouldn't say
suggest-
I'm addicted to it either. I used to smoke fairly regularly, and I'm not an addictive personality. I don't have an addictive personality at all. And I usually don't smoke during the week. I smoke on the weekend, usually when I'm having drinks. And
Angie.
yeah, so
Angie,
yes.
it's still Friday, so it's still during the week. So put that shit away.
No. Friday
no.
night is the weekend. Chill
No,
out.
no. That's not
after
how it
5
works.
p.m. After 5 p.m. Friday counts as the weekend.
Thank you.
You're not supposed to be on her side. You're supposed to be on my here.
It's more weekend than Sunday
Never on
night
your
is.
side, Darnell.
Okay,
It's not
do you
about your side
consider-
or her side.
Do you
It's about
consider
which
Sunday
side
night
you
the
get.
weekend? Because
No,
Sunday night is even
not
less.
the weekend.
Sunday night is less weekend than Friday.
Of course,
After Friday.
I definitely agree with you.
You guys are nerds.
Why are you rolling your
Who
eyes?
really takes this into consideration in their mind?
Just go, Darnell. We're gonna talk without you. Just go.
Well, you don't have to get up on a Friday. You do on a Sunday, assuming a normal kind of schedule. So, who the hell wouldn't think about it like that?
You know.
Wow. Okay. Well, thanks for the stupid little information that I've now added to
And
my
we're not
memory.
all on your fucked up schedule, Darnell. Anyways, I don't think well, actually, I'm speaking without knowing what the other two schedules are. So yeah.
No, they're still pretty normal. They're just like you, 7 to 9 or whatever the fuck.
8 to 4.
Whatever. It's all the same bullshit. Okay.
I'm just being an ass.
Yes. Okay. Well, technically, I personally do not like your smoking, Angie.
Not like you're around me. So what the fuck's the problem?
Oh man, I know.
I'm
Actually,
witnessing
you
it.
know, I saw your little. Darnell had a little Joker review. Did you see this, Angie?
What's that?
Darnell's Joker. He had an episode about Joker, and one of his
Okay.
big gripes is that there was smoking in the movie.
Oh, Christ.
Jesus
If
Christ.
he had written and
Darnell.
directed it, there would be no smoking. You see.
Yeah, you shouldn't have
toxic.
smoking in any movie. It's such an
But
outdated
it
fucking.
depends what the context is.
It's an
Sometimes that's
outdated
realistic.
trend. It's okay. You don't even need to use it to show that people are stressed. You don't even need to. It's not needed anymore. You have so many other ways.
It's not a matter of needed. It's just something that is still there and people still
Yeah.
do it.
If you want to get
Guys,
rid of, okay,
without
listen.
smoking,
Okay, look.
without
it's-
smoking, the only person who could show stress is Scarlett Johansson at that point. Like, you need smoking.
No. Okay, look, listen. My point of view is it's old, it's outdated, and you don't want kids seeing it and thinking, oh, it's a cool thing to do. How about like just
Kids
get rid
don't
of
think
it?
it's a cool thing to do
Say
anymore.
what?
Anyways,
What the fuck did you just say?
kids don't think it's a cool thing to do. Anyways,
So then why are kids still smoking?
kids are hardly. If you compare the percentage of kids, like if I see kids, teenagers in the street, do you know how many less teenagers I see smoking now compared to back when we were teenagers?
But the problem is, it only makes it cooler because it's less common.
I
Yeah.
don't find.
Look,
I find
either
people
way,
know, especially it's expensive. It's so much more expensive than it used to be. Number one, so that discourages the younger generation. It used to be under $5 a pack back in the day. Now they're
Even
I'm buying.
better.
This used to be $4.65, and now it's $17.30. So it discourages people from buying it. Yes.
what did you
And-
just say to me? $17 for
Inflation.
that thing, and you're
Inflation.
smoking still?
I smoke like twice a week. What the fuck is the problem? It's not like I'm buying like a pack a day.
But still,
My question is...
It's my money.
Since when is Darnell worrying about
Darnell
humans
doesn't care.
and children?
You know,
even more?
seriously, yeah.
Well, right. This is the guy that would push the button, and also
I don't think Angie knows about the button.
claims that he doesn't care about money at all. Thus,
Right.
the ring conversation that we had.
Angie, you know about the ring thing, right? You know that
I do not know about the ring thing.
he coughed up something like 7K
I
Canadian
think it might have been
silver
Might have been
dollars,
8K.
sure, on a dumbass like African children mined diamond ring for his.
Oh my God.
Or
It's
is
Blood
whatever.
Diamonds, Darnell.
Of course not. It's a Canadian
Jesus.
company, so it's Canadian diamonds.
Yeah, my ass.
Since when do we have diamonds
Where
here?
do they get those diamonds?
What?
Yeah, where did they get those diamonds exactly?
You know there are diamond mines in Canada. You know that diamonds are pretty much everywhere on the planet. It's just
Yeah.
the
And,
quantity
and you
depends.
know, and you know the source of the one that you got, right?
Yeah, I have the certificate of where it came from and all that kind of shit.
Is
They
it-
give
is it
you
from-
that
And what
when
does
it comes.
and what does it say?
Wait,
What
wait.
is-
Is
I
it
don't
from
have it
the
on me
sporting
right
school?
now.
Oh, you don't remember generally?
Why would I keep that as memory or as information I need to store in my
you-
mind?
You
Sorry.
just
Because you've spent $7,000 on a fucking ring, you're gonna keep the fucking proof and the certificate from wherever it's from.
No, I just don't give
Why
a fuck.
no?
if
Jesus.
wait, if you spent that much on a car, you wouldn't care where it was made?
No, because it serves a purpose. Everything serves a
Right.
purpose. Once you pay for it and it's yours, you don't give a shit anymore.
But that's not
unless
what
it's going
the
to kill
discussion
you.
is. You're changing the discussion. The discussion isn't the purpose of the thing, which a ring is infinitely more useless than almost anything you could buy. For
Yeah,
that much
that's
money.
true.
Well, no. Hold on. If ever the ring could be useful, we're totally going off the topic of drugs here. But the
It's
ring
okay.
could be useful if ever there is like, I don't know, something happens, the economy, what gold and
Okay,
diamonds are
no,
always going to
no,
be valuable.
No, gold
no.
maybe. Diamonds,
don't know
no.
about
Diamonds have
diamonds.
zero,
Diamonds, no.
zero
Well, your ring is
resale
gold,
value.
right?
Huh?
Is your ring gold at least?
He doesn't even know.
Doesn't even know.
It's
Here's what
white
happened. I'll
silver
tell you
or
what
white
happened,
gold.
and
It's
here's-
white gold. It's white gold.
Here's why you don't even know where it came from. Is because she told you what she wanted and you bought it. That's
Right,
why.
but let's
She said
remember
that
we
one,
should
you said
shame Angie
okay.
let's remember we are shaming Angie for spending $7 on something.
No, $17 on a
Exactly.
fucking
Oh,
cigarette.
whatever it is.
Yeah. And here's my argument is it's still more useful than the thing you spent $8K on.
How?
Like I
She's
think a
actually she's
cancer-
consuming it.
I think a cancer would be more useful than a diamond ring. Like at least you would appreciate life in a different way. You know what I mean? Like you would go
That's a
through
different
growth.
way of looking at it.
Yeah.
That's great. That's a beautiful way of looking at it, I guess.
No, don't give him credit. No.
I am. I
You got
never
it.
looked
I
at
got
it
right.
that way. So there you go. Thank
Well,
you.
and they get enjoyment out of the ring for maybe a day, maybe a week, whatever it is. So if you add it up, okay, yeah, you waste a lot of money if you like nicotine, but the ring, they forget they even have it on. So it's not like
Well,
they're
the
looking
ring,
at that.
look, I like jewelry. I didn't spend $7,000 on a ring. I'm not that crazy, but I mean, I spent like $350 on this ring, and I love it. I look at it every day, and I'm like, oh, so pretty. So I do appreciate, but I mean, $7,000, Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Listen,
But it's not
You
gonna.
could go to the Maldives for 10 days for $7,000.
Exactly.
It's going to
Look-
be forgotten very quickly. Is my point. Whether
I
you
doubt
got
it.
her a $300 ring or an $8,000 ring, that's not going to get you whatever value you put into it. It's not going to net you in charity from her, like in terms of her being like, oh, yeah, you were being a dick, but 6 months ago you did get me an 8K
Yeah.
ring.
You did.
Look, you guys have
we
to-
are gonna remember it more than she.
Okay, you guys have to remember, okay? Due to the fact that Angie just made a perfectly valid point for what most girls do, as long as they're in love, they'll always look at that ring and remember how happy that ring makes them
Wait,
feel.
in love, nobody bought me this ring. I bought myself
Right.
this ring.
It's the same concept, motherfucker. Why?
That's
I'm trying to
not
point
the same
out.
concept.
It is the same
Yeah.
concept. As long as it's something that you appreciate,
What?
which I'm sure she appreciates, she'll always be like, "Oh, it's a beautiful
Yeah, I
ring."
appreciate it. I worked hard for it and I bought it. So fuck yeah, I'm going to appreciate it.
It's the same thing.
You're talking about two different things.
No, it comes down
She's saying
to
she likes jewelry, she likes rings, so
In general,
she likes having one. But you're saying what I'm saying is that is not going to be, to me, $8,000 worth of awe. Now I'm going to know how much he cares, so I won't give him shit about wanting to play a video game or whatever.
Of course not. No one's saying that. I'm saying just because they're gonna enjoy the fact that you've given them something that's valuable to them, it's always gonna be a thought on their mind, no matter what, right?
She's already forgot. She's already.
Yeah, no, they're gonna look at it and think, oh
As we
yeah,
speak.
I got that motherfucker good.
You guys are bad. You shouldn't be laughing, Angie.
I am laughing. Because let's be honest, a lot of girls might think like, yeah, man, this guy got me. And I'm sorry, a price of a fucking ring that somebody gets you doesn't mean shit. Even a lot of people,
Right.
they'll get their women rings and it doesn't mean shit. They're cheating on them left and right.
Wow.
Exactly.
So me,
she's not going to give you that same charity in return. In terms of like, oh, if I think you're being a dick in this way or that way, it's not like, well, you did get me the ring, so
no,
I guess I'll
that's
look
it.
past
It's like I don't give a
Like,
shit about
I
the ring.
think
Treat
you're
me good
being-
every day. The ring doesn't mean shit. Like if you don't treat me good every day, then the ring might mean something. But if you don't treat me good and don't have, then the ring doesn't mean shit. And I don't give a shit how much you spend on it.
No, but
Wow.
you see, in his mind, it's like, well, I treat her bad for like 5K bad, but like the ring is 8K good. So like I still
It offsets,
win.
But
yeah.
some women will fall for that though. Like, oh, but he spent $8,000. It means he really loves me. And
No,
it's like,
but-
no,
And that's
no, lady.
fair, but the problem is that she's already falling for him. I don't know why. I mean, it's probably something again about her mental health. But the I kid. But so there's no point making that investment.
Okay, look, listen,
It's
you guys.
validation. What it is it's valid because you're like, I don't know if you're autistic or what, Darnell, but you've got this weird thing about you where she probably has no fucking clue how you feel because you never display anything to that effect. I'm sure, So basically, as far as I can tell, she's probably like, this is at least validation that he feels something towards me. Because he's so crazy and odd otherwise that I wouldn't be able to know that.
Okay.
She probably keeps a long knife somewhere, like hidden somewhere under the bed or something, just in case.
But I mean, it's good in that respect. Like you can't show it other ways, so that's the way you're able to say, hey, no, I do care about you.
Right. Okay. All